Hi guys, how are you doing today? Welcome to today's show. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is your home of hope, Shiko Hope TV USA. Here we say inawezekana. Inawezekana means it is possible. Welcome one, welcome all to countdown to DV2023 results. We are counting down, and before we start, guys, kama kawaida, as usual, let us like the video and share the link with our loved ones. It can be WhatsApp groups or an individual. If you have a friend, send the link to him or her and let him know that we are live, so they can join us and we can do this together. The next 2 minutes, we'll be starting our 1 hour. For right now, we are not yet started, so take this opportunity and share the link with your loved ones. As I look up at these comments over here, I can see you guys, you came early. Before we start, continue sharing and also comment below and let me know if the video is okay, if the sound is okay, if the video is hanging or not, if I'm breaking, if there is any echo. Let me know as we continue sharing the link. And yeah, you have 2 minutes to start. Today we are going to start at 9:15 my time. Your time is in East Africa, it is 5:13. So let's have some, let's share the link. And I have shared my link. If you want to join today's live, the link is there. It is already there. Let me try to pin it here. Where is that link? Where is my link? I posted. Oh yes, that is the link over there. If you want to join us live, you are free to do that. And continue, guys. Continue liking the video and subscribing if you have not, and sharing the link. The next 1 minute we start. I can see we have some guests already. Yay, people today, they are so punctual. We have some guests in studio, and we are going to start exactly at 9:15 my time. Here it is morning, it is 9:14 a.m. I know where you are. You are 8 hours old, somewhere there ahead of me. And share. Whoever comes here we learn a lot. We get informed. We talk positive vibes only. We don't give up. And thank you so much for letting me know that the video is okay, no echo. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hey, your name is so hard for me. Let me call you John. All right, guys, now 1 hour starts now. Our 1 hour officially starts now. So we are going to end this live in the next 1 hour at 10:15 my time, 6:15 East African time. So welcome, guys. Let me bring up our first guest. And this guest is so lucky. Even yesterday is the one who started the show. Baraka.
Hey, Shiko, good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon. I'm an evening.
Evening.
Oh, welcome to today's live session.
Yeah, thanks. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
So for today, I had a question.
Okay.
About when you are filling the DS260 form.
Okay.
So after completing my DS260 form, should I print it and then should I print that confirmation page and then I go with it in my interview all?
Sorry, I didn't get that. After filling the DS260,
After filling the DS260 form, can I print that confirmation page to bring it with me in my interview date or nini, kitu kama hiyo? And then kwa hiyo DS260 form, should I fill everything there?
All right, you have asked after that, after submitting the DS260, you'll get a confirmation page, right?
Yeah.
And what is the next question?
Okay, after finishing it, can I print that confirmation page and then I go with it for my interview? Or I should not print it?
All right, thank you so much. That's a very, very nice question. Let me answer you. You have another question?
Yeah. When filling that DS260, should I fill everything there? All kuna vitu zingine I should leave it outside?
All right. Let me answer you when you're offline. All right, that's a very, very nice question, guys. Yes. Baraka is asking, after filling the DS260, if there is another confirmation page after you submit, if there is any confirmation page that you will get after submitting. Yes, there is. There is. And that page, it is the one that you will go with to the embassy for your interview. You will carry that. You can decide to print the DS260, of course, for you to be referring every now and then what you filled where, but you'll not go with the DS260 to the interview. You'll carry this confirmation page that after submitting the DS260, you'll get something. So that page is called, I don't know if it is called confirmation, but it's confirmation that you have submitted the DS260 form. That is what you'll carry with you to the embassy for your interview. And guys, the link is down below or up there. Let me try to pin this one. The link to join is there. So let me bring up our next guest here. Oseko, you are next. Hi, Oseko Junior, you have muted.
Sorry. Okay, are you getting me now?
Yeah, you can hear it now.
Oh, good morning. Hey, it's evening, eh?
Good evening.
Okay. So I have two questions today, yeah? One, when I watched a video, you said that Walmart sponsored your education, eh? How long did you work at Walmart to guarantee a sponsorship? That's my first question, eh? Or any other person who works at Walmart, how long does it take him or her to be offered a sponsorship? Then my second question is, I applied for I and my brother, but not brother, cousin, but the cousin got married after the application. Actually, they got married in December last year. And when they got married, the lady had a kid. Mwenye alikuja naye after kuolewa, after wameoana. The lady previously had a kid out of wedlock, okay? So the question is, what other documents other than the marriage certificate will the cousin need to prove that the kid is now is under his dependent now, other than the marriage certificate to prove that they are married? Yeah,
all
only
right.
those two questions as per now.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Oseko. Thank you so much for those questions. All right. Oseko asked about being sponsored by Walmart for college or university studies. Okay. Okay. Not only it is not only Walmart that offers this sponsorship. Amazon also, Target, and other companies, they also give sponsorship to their associates or their employees, and there is no terms and conditions. So long as you are a Walmart employee, you qualify. You qualify any course that you want, which is under them, that they sponsor, you good to go. Even if you get employed today, tomorrow you apply, you will qualify, you will be eligible for that. And the best thing with that is you don't sign a contract that after I am done with my education, I will work here for this specific period of time. No, you can graduate today and tomorrow you give your notice that you are no longer interested in working there. So no strings attached. That's why I like it. The next one is about your cousin who got married, who wedded in December, and he had applied as single in October or in November, and the wife now has a kid. You know what? In green card application or in DV, they know that we have stepchildren. And when we were doing application, guys, we went through the application instructions, and we said, and we read that you have to include even your stepchildren. Maybe you had your kids, and maybe you married another, your wife or your spouse who came with his or her kids. You have to include them. So in your case, or in your cousin's case, because the wedding was done after application, if he becomes or he gets elected, now because he has a marriage certificate that this is my wife, and the wife came with this child, so the child will be automatically qualified because the child is your stepchild now. I hope you are good up to that point. Documents will work for you. No need of explaining anything. Documents will show you wedded at this time. This child was born already before you wedded, so, and you are single when you are doing applying, so that child becomes yours. Stepchild. They acknowledge that. All right, I hope I have answered you. And we go next. Before I bring up our next guest, let Love lead you next. But before that, let us look at some of these comments here. I know these comments are so many. The link to join, it is that one. Let me try to pin it. Guys, I don't have anybody here to help me with pinning this. Let me try to pin it. Oh, yes, I made it. So it is pinned up there. If you want to join this live session, if you want to come live. I want to read any question here. Thank you so much for letting me know there is no echo. Yesterday we did a lot of name affidavits, so today let us not do that. Yesterday, if you have a problem with your name, refer to yesterday's live session. There is no need of us repeating one thing each and every day. So for the names, refer to yesterday's live. Yesterday we did about affidavits. For Keba Barrow, hi Shiko, if you're a winner and you're married with kids, are you going to pay for the visa fee for all of them or only the main applicant? I think you are very new, my brother. I think you are very new here, and welcome to this, because this is where you belong. This is where you will learn more about green card. And yes, you will pay for each one of your kids or your spouse. For more information, go to Shikohope TV, search Shikohope Green Card fees or visa fees. That video will come, and listen to that video. It will show you, it will explain more about the fees that are needed. Because if I start explaining now, it will take the whole hour. Go to that video, watch it, listen to that, and you learn more. And let me bring up this gentleman here from Ghana, and then Carol, you will be next. Hey, Richard.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great.
Thank God. And thanks for having me.
I can see you are there with your champion over there.
Hello. Yes. My question has to do with the DS260. As a family member, I have derivatives, assuming I've won and I have derivatives. After filling them, how do I submit? If I submit as a principal applicant, will that cover all the derivatives, or I have to submit one after the other? All
right, let me answer you and you're offline. And thank you for coming. Hi, baby boy. All right. So, Richard, this is how it is. Each and every one of each and every member of your family, you will feel his or her DS260. If you have a family of 5, you will feel for yourself, your spouse, the first child, the second child, and the third child. Everyone has to feel his or her DS260. One is not enough. If you are single, then it's enough. If you are a family of 2, feel yours and the other derivatives DS260. Each one has to submit his or her DS260. Yes, that one will show them that you are pursuing the visa. You are pursuing the visa or the green card. If you don't submit, now that will mean it is only you who will go to the United States. The others will not go. So feel for everybody. Feel for everybody. Where is this lady? Okay, I was Carol, I thought you were Malaysia. Hi, Carol.
Hello, Shiko. How are you?
I'm doing good. Welcome to today's session.
Oh, thank you so much. What an honor to be here with you
You're
and the
welcome.
rest of the team. Yeah, first and foremost, I must say you're doing an incredible job, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm quite honored. I'm quite privileged to be here, and I'm gonna shoot to my question.
All right.
Now, there's actually a lady who came yesterday, and she said this is her 8th year. Apparently, that's the same case with me. I've been applying since 2014, but I still haven't given up hope. As you always tell us in Awezekana, and I believe that this time around, through the videos I've watched of you, you've really enlightened us and encouraged us on what to do. And I must say, I think I've done the right thing this time around. So I'm hopeful. So my question goes, sorry. In 2014, that's when I came back to Kenya. I was based in Botswana. But so now, having lived there, do I need, and it's been like more than 5 years, do I need that country's PCC? 2, last year I got a baby. So when I applied, I included my son. At the time, I was not with my baby's father. So obviously, I never included him. But along the way, things have worked between us. And so after winning, would you advise me to include him on the DS260, or how do I go about that? And then I had another question. I think I'll come along again when I remember. I think I'm a bit nervous. Having talked to you.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me answer those 2. And welcome and thank you for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
All right. All right. All right, Carol, you have asked about what is the first question? Let me answer for the baby. You know, I'm a mom, so whenever a baby is mentioned, baby comes first. So about the baby, you didn't include her or him when doing application because the baby was not yet here. But now the baby is born. During the DS260, yes, you will feel you will include her or him, the DS264, if you get selected. Yes? Carol, what is the other question? What is the other question?
Oh gosh. The question was actually when I applied, I included my baby because he was already born. But my baby's father, I mean, he's the one I never included because at the time we were not together. But at this time, yes, we are together, and because I never included him in the application, I'm not too sure whether to go ahead and include him once I get selected or not.
Oh, that mimi nimesikia vitu zangu. Okay, what is the first one? Okay, about PCC in Botswana.
Yes.
All right. Oh my goodness, guys. I am hearing my things. Okay. Carol, about your husband. I don't know if you are married legally or not, but what can I say? About your baby's birth certificate. Now that is the one that will sell you. That is the one that will sell you. Because if the baby's birth certificate has the dad's name, and now you applied as single, that is a lot of question. That's a lot of question because you applied as single. If you have said you are married, that would be better. If you applied as single, remain single. About the PCC, because you are in Botswana many years ago, more than 5 years ago, no need for the PCC from Botswana because you are there more than 5 years ago. The PCC that is needed is the country you have visited or lived for more than 6 months for the last 5 years. So you are good to go. No need to go back to Botswana and get the PCC from there. You're good. All right. Hey. Carol, forgive me for mixing for mixing baby and daddy. All right, and John, you will be next. And before I bring you up, there is this one here. Kering Jr., if there is someone who deserves to win, it's everyone who is in this platform. These people are knowledgeable enough to survive the states, even if you take them now. Exactly. Yeah. These people who have been here, who have been following or watching the videos, now you know how to go about this. Now you know how to go. Even if you have that one question that is maybe giving you some headache, most of the process you know. Most of the process you know. Let me see what. All right. Baraka, I have seen your question. I will come back to you. Where? Chesang, Faith, you saying thumbs up to the host, please. Yes, please. Guys, how many have not liked the video? If you are watching this video and you have not liked the video, you are not being fair. You are not being fair, just like the video. Chesang is reminding us. Ian, you're saying, I was browsing and I noticed that when filling the DS260 form, you are required to indicate your social media accounts. What will happen if you have none of the social media? If you have none, you have none. So you have nothing to indicate. You can't indicate anything or something that you don't have. John, I want to see your video. If your video is on, I'll allow you in. I will allow you in. But before that, let me answer Baraka. Baraka is asking about relocating to another state. Maybe you arrived, maybe in Texas, and within a month, you decide, I don't want to stay in Texas. I want to go to Washington. I want to go to California. Can you relocate? Yes, you can relocate anytime. Anytime. So long as you are in America, you can relocate to any state of your choice at any time. But you have now you can wait to get your green card and then you start now. But anytime you can relocate. Frederick, I will bring you up next, but before then, let me bring Benjamin. Benjamin.
Yes, Shiko, what's up?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. I was trying to switch off the TV so that there's no echo. I hope there's no echo.
Yeah, you are loud and clear.
Ah, great.
Yes.
Simple question.
Mm-hmm.
For the DV2023 winners, there are those with papers beyond maybe the first degree. They have masters, some with PhD. What would you advise generally? Does somebody become patient so that he presents his papers from Kenya, for example, like in Kenya, for evaluation in those evaluating bodies? I know about California, and I believe the same is in Texas. There must be some evaluation bodies in Texas, just like in California, so that they look at the equivalent and you start.
You are breaking.
From there, do we just wait for that, or somebody's calling me? I hope you can hear me now.
Yeah, you can
or just
repeat your question because you are breaking.
Okay. There are those of us with masters, some with PhD. Suppose you win. Do you wait for those bodies, let's say in Texas or in California, to evaluate your paper so that they look at the equivalent and therefore they give you a go-ahead to apply for the job that is equivalent to your papers? Or you go for the sponsorship route where it's like you start afresh from somewhere? What would you advise as somebody who has settled in the US? Because I know the cost of university education may be very expensive. I know for masters, probably there are some universities that will give you sponsorship easily. But what would you advise now that you are there? You've been there for some time. At least, what would you advise somebody who's a newbie like me coming to America, let's say for the first time?
All right, that's a very nice question. A very nice one. And yesterday I did an interview with a person. The video will load soon, and we discussed that. I think you are a prophet. And let me answer you offline. Because I don't want to see your face, your expressions. All right, about that. If you have a degree and you're waiting for your result, and God help you become selected. If you have your bachelor's or your master's or your PhD and you get selected, because you have that faith that you're going to make it, contact the evaluation bodies. Imagine there is no at the Texas or the California. It is one. It is one in the whole world. Okay, it is not one body, but these bodies, they evaluate everywhere. The one that I used to evaluate my diploma, it is World Evaluation Services, something like that, WES. Contact them and let them evaluate. By the time you are coming, you'll know which job to, or the equivalence of your degree and which jobs to apply for. Imagine you can't come and start like us from scratch if you have done it when you're still in your country. World Education Services. Yes, that is Kanyaga. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is West. If you can do that from your country, do it before you come here. Imagine you not start from scratch. I wish somebody had advised us to do that. There is a video I did, an interview. It will be dropping. Sometimes I think it will drop sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow or Saturday. Watch that video. And our guest did it when he was still in Kenya. So Benjamin, thank you so much for that question. Get selected immediately. Contact WES and there are some other bodies, but for me, I used WES. Even your high school certificate, imagine. If you want to come here and join college, maybe you are just a high school or some college certificate course, and you have to evaluate your high school education with WES. Mine, I used WES. They did it and they told me now your high school is equal to American high school education. So that's what we used. WES. Do it when you're still in your country. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for that. A good one. A good one. Frederick, you are next.
Okay, thank you very much, Shiko. Very happy to meet you for the first time.
I'm so happy to see you. Are you sleeping? Are you on your bed?
Yeah, I'm on bed. I'm from work. I'm in Qatar.
Okay.
Yeah. My question is, if suppose I have wind, am I the one to choose a state where I'm going, or I would choose as patents per the hoster? Secondly, secondly, if someone I applied for me, he used, let's say he used this computer to apply for me. Now he have everything there. Me, I don't have any message. He has everything. Now when I win, because I hope that we are going to win. When I win, is the one the code is the one who is going to receive that code, and it's the one who is going to give me now mine. Or
okay. When you did the application, did you go home with the confirmation number?
I give him everything. The confirmation number he did not give me. He just combined. We registered more than 5 people. Yeah. Confirmation number, he has everything. He did not give us a confirmation number.
Did you make sure he applied for you and nobody else was added there?
Yeah, everything. We gave him everything. He applied everything.
Did you see with your eyes what he was writing on that form?
Yeah.
Which email did he use? Your email or his email?
His email.
His? Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have another question? It is only about the confirmation number. And the first question was?
The first question was you choose a state where you are going to stay as pertains by the hoster, or you choose.
All right. Thank you so much. Let me answer you an offline.
Okay.
Okay, so let me start with the host. For the host and the state that you want to go, let's say, for example, you want to go to ni state gani watu wanapenda Seattle, but it is Washington. Washington is like everybody's favorite. And then you get a host in Texas, but you want to settle in Seattle, Washington. So imagine you'll go where your host is. Once you go where your host is, and then you get a job, you feel now you can stay on your own, maybe you can now relocate to a state of your choice. So that one you can relocate anytime. After now you feel that like you are good to go to another state away from your host. About your confirmation number and about code, you are calling it code. Let me tell you, you were supposed to go home with a confirmation number. You were supposed to go home with a confirmation number after application. So my brother, I think your cyber person was that, but let me not say anything about him. Let's wait if he will give you the results, but confirmation number is a must to have. Once you do the application, you are supposed to go home with the confirmation number. And the email that he or she used to help you supposed to be your email. Even if he didn't give you a confirmation number, at least the email that was used there, that was indicated there is your email. So if he didn't give you a confirmation number, if he didn't use your email, I don't know what he's up to. Let's wait for the results. Go to him and hear what he will have to tell you. Let me fikisha hapo. Let me not exaggerate more about that or explain more about that. Wait for the results. Go to him and tell him you want to see if you are selected or not. All right, now, Carol, you are back. But before I bring you back, let me bring Benson, because he tried to come yesterday, the day before yesterday. Hopefully today the network will be okay. Hello. How are you?
Hi. How is it today?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How is my today?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I want you.
But you are breaking.
I think that's next problem.
Imagine you are breaking. We can't get you loud and clear. Hii kitu haikutakii pazuri. Oh yeah. Oh, try again. All right. Benson, I don't know what's wrong with your network. Carol, you are back.
Yes, I am. And it's because I've remembered my question. So my question goes, I had mentioned that I've lived in Botswana before. That's a couple of years back. But given the problem of lower case numbers and higher case numbers being chosen, I remember you addressed it yesterday. So now, given that Kenya serves, like you said, more than 4 countries, the Kenyan embassy, would you advise someone, like in my case, having lived in Botswana, is it advisable that I go back there and do my interview there, in as much as I don't live there anymore, since I have a way I can go there? We're just trying to make it possible for us to come join you in America.
All right, that's a very nice question, a good one. All right, so Carol, you want to go back to Botswana to do your interview there because your Nairobi embassy is not working. All right, let me tell you one thing. I think it is only this time that Nairobi embassy is dragging behind other embassies. In other years, Nairobi embassy is the best. I can say it is one of the best in Africa. Hopefully, they are going to pull up their socks even this year, DV2022, and maybe 2023. They are going to go back to their usual way of doing things, because Nairobi embassy is one of the best. So wait until you get selected, and then we shall see how things will be after now this fiscal year 2022 year is. We are done with it. So hold there. Stop. Unless you are in, maybe if you are in Gulf, or maybe you are not only in Gulf, maybe you are from your country, you are being posted to work somewhere. You are still working there. You can opt to change the center or the consulate where you are going to do your interview. Carol, stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. All right. Okay. There is another lady who was here. Where are you, my sister? Come back, come back. And our Danks Bogwa is here.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm very fine, my sister. How are you?
I'm doing good. Vizuri sana.
Sawa. So, mi niko fine.
Mm-hmm.
I just happened nimepata live nikashukuru cause jana sikupata.
And the other day, on Monday.
And the other day, and on Monday, those 2 days sijapata, nimekuwa busy until by the time nafika it's over.
Oh.
So I just naenda ile tunaita after na watch after live. Yeah, so like I went and did the homework that you gave me.
Mm-hmm.
I went back and I searched the issue about marriage certificate. And
hey, Danks, you are hanging. Danks Bogwa, you are hanging. Somebody is calling you. Hey. Bogwa. Okay. John Vianney, I can see your question. You saying you have a question about the host. Okay, let me bring you Anita because it's like Danks Bogwa is still hanging there. So Anita, you are next.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Chico.
How are you?
Sasa.
Wow.
I'm so humbled to be online today with you.
You're welcome.
Niko na swali moja lakini Kiingereza inanishinda kuuliza.
Hakuna shida.
Okay. Example, a single mother akuwe na mtoto wa miaka 4 ama 5. Will she be a win green card? Anaweza kufanya kazi huko? Ama it will limit her because of the kid? Ana mtu wa kuachia mtoto nani? She knows nobody there.
All right. That's a very nice question.
Naulizia masingo mada kama mimi.
Sawa. All right. So Anita is representing all the single moms in the house, and she's asking about you're a single mom and you have a young one, 4 years old. She's asking if you can be able to work and be able to cater for your child. Single moms challenges. Okay, so you have to plan yourself. A 4-year-old is in school because here they start school when they are 4 years old. But I don't know if in other states it's like in Texas. In Texas, a 4-year-old goes to school for 3-4 hours a day. They don't want to overwork the child in school. So in Texas, most of the schools, they offer half day, like 3-4 hours. Now you are there, you are the mom, you have to go to work to pay because you have so many bills to pay, and then you have your child here, and you don't have anybody to look after your child. You are like, now will I manage? Will I manage? So this is what we do, and I hope you have watched another video I did about baby care. We as Kenyans or as Africans, we know how to do things. And most of the things that we normally do, we have shosho. Shosho is those grandmas. Maybe someone like Shiko. I have invited my mom who is aged. So what you do, you have to create a network, because where you went, you have a host, of course, and your host has friends, and those friends have friends. So that network, and even people in America, they still get babies. So it is only you that you are the only one with a young one. No, like myself, I have a young one, barely 2 years. Another neighbor has a young one. So you create that network. They have daycares. Of course, the professional daycares, they are very, very expensive. Myself, I can't afford. So what people do is this shosho who has come to visit, and some decides they are also green card holders because maybe their children petitioned for them, so they are here legally, but they can't go to work. You can't invite your mom from Kenya, 80-year-old, and then you tell her to go to work as a caregiver somewhere or maybe at Walmart. No. The easiest way for those shows is to look after young ones. For people like you, Anita. So you arrange or you organize with that show. They are so cheap. Per day, they can charge like $30 or $25. It will depend on where you are. Most of the time they charge $30. $30 you can't compare. You can't say that it is a lot, comparing that child is in a home, safe, and this show is somewhere that you can interact, that you can communicate with, even in Swahili. You can tell even this show, my child doesn't speak English. Even show English is a problem. So show will speak to a child in Swahili or in Kikuyu or in her language. If you are the same, if you speak the same language, that is. So most of people opt to go show way. Show, and there are so many here. So show is the savior, Anita. Show is the savior. Network. You have to build that network now. It is doable. People always do that, and you'll be good to go. Even if the child goes to school and she or he is dropped by a bus, you can plan your schedule. And these shows, some of them work 24/7. The school going children, like these ones, 4, 5, 6 years old, they go there and they spend the night there. When you are at work, imagine, when you are at work, you work night. So as you are going to work, you drop your child there to spend the night there at Shosho's place. In the morning, you come from work, you pick your child, you go prepare him or her, she goes to school. After school, you pick her from the bus or from school, you spend the rest of the day with your child. At night, instead of her sleeping in your home or in your apartment, you go to work, she goes to Shosho's place. Shosho will be sleeping when your child is sleeping because children sleep at night. So that is another plan. Work at night and spend the rest of the day with your child after school. That one is a plan. That one, for me, I will opt to go to work night when the child is sleeping. So you plan yourself, my sister. Single moms, you are sorted. Inawezekana, you have to sacrifice. You work night. All right, Guy Mwadhani. Cynthia, you are next. Let me bring this comment here. This is DV2023 winner. She's saying, hello, Shiko. We are in the visa bulletin of April, but we haven't received to an Elliot. What could be the problem? Please help. Guy, imagine I don't know the problem. What I can say is, your embassy or your consulate has not accepted your case. Once it accepts your case, you will get the 2NL. So remain there, pray harder for your embassy to accept your case. But your visa is ready to the NVC. Your embassy, now the ball is on the side of your embassy. Pray for your embassy to accept your case. And we wish you all the best. All right, Cynthia, you are next. Cynthia. Wait, Cynthia. Hiya. She's still making clothes. She's a dressmaker, I think. Sasa wewe. All right. Mutisia.
Shiko.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Sikusikii, unajua niko nje.
We can hear
Not
you.
loud, eh?
Okay.
Okay. I'm not okay. I cannot hear you very well. I cannot hear you clearly.
So what do you have? Do you have a question?
So what do you have?
Okay, Mutisia hatupatani. All right, let me bring you Baraka. You're saying you have another question. Wait. Yes, Baraka?
Okay, Shiko, I've remembered another question.
Okay.
Okay, I have a friend of mine mwenye anakaa hapo USA. But when we are talking, he told me if by a chance I win this green card, he will do me one favor. He will host me for like 6 months before I set for my own. But under one condition. He has a sister-in-law here in Kenya that I should marry immediately after I win. I go to DC. I think I asked you this question, and then maybe that's what will make me. That's what will make him to host me when I marry that girl, and then after reaching US, I call her. So when I was thinking about
what did you tell him?
For me, I told him no because hiyo nitakuwa na risk sana. Like, you know, I think there's somebody who told me I can be jailed if they know that's the deal I'm going to do.
Okay, so what is your question?
So my question was this one, like, is it possible like you can help, unaweza saidia hivyo ama hiyo ni kurisk tu?
All right. Thank you so much for that question. Yeah, let me answer you. Okay, guys, did you watch the video, the interview we did with Prince Jack Kenya? Prince Jack Kenya. We did a video like a month ago with Prince Jack Kenya. The last interview that I did with Prince Jack Kenya. Go watch that video. He had his host wanted to host him under the same conditions, but Prince Jack Kenya said no. I don't want to tell you what to do, but go watch that video. Prince, you can just type there Shikohop Prince Jack Kenya. The video will come. If you are a Kikuyu, the video is done in English and in Kikuyu language. So 2 videos are with the same guy, Prince Jack Kenya. Go watch that video. It will answer your question, Baraka, and others with the same kind of a host who is giving those kind of conditions. Jambi, you are next. Hi, Guy Mwadhani. Huyu ni Banse. Banse, umemute. Yes, Bansi. Unmute.
Hello, Shiko.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, we are doing good, Shiko.
Wow, welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here with my kids.
Yeah, I can see her. She's so cute. Hi, baby girl.
Hi, say hi.
So what do you have for us today, Bansi?
Shiro.
Shiro ako shule. Oi, network. Bansi network. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Cynthia, I want to bring you here because you wanted to come, but tulikuwa na ukipima nguo. Cynthia. Cynthia. I don't know what's wrong with people today. When you're in India, if you afford to come live, it will disappear like that. If you afford to come, your video is your video is live, but yourself you are not here, like Cynthia. Oh my goodness. Oseko, you are muted.
Oh, sorry. Are you getting me now?
Yeah, you are good now.
Okay, I'm having another question too.
Okay.
Okay, and on marriage certificate application, I understand they need a birth certificate of both couples and ID. Is that right?
Marriage certificate?
Well, during application, they do need at the ages office. At the ages office, I mean.
At the ages office, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Maybe we can ask our viewers.
The question is, because I was doing some research, I said they need the two documents. What if the birth certificate adds 2 names and the ID has 3 names? Does that can that cause a stoppage for you to get the marriage certificate?
If it is the case, my birth certificate reads 2 names, my ID reads 3 names. If it is the case, no problem. Yeah.
Okay, so for that case, there's no problem, eh?
Yes.
Oh, okay, thank you. That's what the question I had about that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, if it is the case, if I can't remember exactly what happened or what are the requirements for ages for the wedding at the ages office. But if it is the case, my birth certificate has 2 names, ID of course has 3 names. So we didn't have any problem with that. At last, you are back.
Yeah, we are back.
Wow, what do you have to tell us today?
Okay, we don't have any question today. It's just to compliment you for the good job you are doing. Umetuchanua sana. Sahi tumeona America ni ya kila mtu. We thought it's for the chosen few. But sahi tuko na knowledge yote.
Oh yeah.
Tuta apply this year. Last year hatukumake apply sabi ya passport iko imetoka. Tuta apply this year. Hopefully 2024 tutakuwa hapo na nyinyi.
Oh yes. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome, Shiko.
Yeah, have a good evening with your baby girl over there.
You too. She want to talk.
Sasa. Mambo.
Poa.
Unataka kwenda America? Sawa sawa. Kuzeni tunawagoja.
Thanks. Ako wapi? Ian na Shiro.
Shule.
Shule.
Yes.
You say hi to them.
Say hi to them when they come back.
I will. Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So thank you so much for coming. John, I want to see your video is on. John, I want to see your video is on because I can see you want to come in, but your video is not on. Meanwhile, oh yes, now your video is on. Thank you. And
hello.
Hi.
I'm so proud to talk to you, Shiko.
I'm so humbled and welcome to today's session.
And ninakubali kweli nawezekana. So I think for me, this is my 7th time for applying, but I've not yet met the chance to be selected. So I posted that I'm having a question about the host. In case if I'm like I have nobody there, I wanted to know the procedure, how to get a host if you don't know anybody there and you're willing that you want at least, because I saw that DS260 you can't fill it without a host. So I just need more clarification about that.
All right.
Sana.
Karibu sana. Haya, wacha nikujibu nyuma ya hema. All right. So John is asking about host. He has been applying. This is the 7th time, but he don't have a host. And he's asking what can happen if you don't have a host. And he checked on the DS260 that a host is required. Host details are required to fill in the DS260 form. That is a problem not only with John, but with many people. John, you are not the only one. Since I started giving this information about Greencard and I introduced the host thing, many people are like, Shiko, I don't know anybody in America. If I win, I don't know what will happen because I don't know anybody who can host me. That is a problem with many people. And it has been in my mind every time I have an inbox on Facebook, emails, comments on the comment section. You're like, Shiko, I don't have a host. So many questions about hosting. And I'm like, oh my goodness, how can I help these people? Last year, DV2023 people were selected, and like I know like more than 11 or 12 people came to me without a host. Even right now, there are many people who are DV2023 winners, still no host, no nothing. They are still looking for a host. So I have been thinking about that, and that's why we came up with Finns Immigration Services. Do you see this logo up here, the bluish and the pinkish thing? Finns Immigration Services. That is a firm. It is like a consultancy. It is like a firm, and we are offering hosting and accommodation for you who don't have a host. If you have a host, go there. If you have a host, well and good, go to your host. If you don't have anybody who can host you, contact us, Finns Immigration Services. We offer hosting and accommodation. And for more information, go to our website. We have a website, guys. This thing is serious. We are not joking. We want you to come here and have a smooth transition. We don't want you to lose that chance because you don't have a host. We don't want you to be stranded at the airport. Your host has switched off his phone, he's unreachable, and you're already here. So that's why we came up with Finns Immigration Services, mostly for the hosting and accommodation. For you who don't have anybody or anyone who can host you, talk to us. Go to our website. Somebody help me write that name, because my laptop is a bit far. I'm here with my tripod studying, so I can't afford to type. Fins Immigration Services. Check out our website. There are ways how you can contact us, and you have to fill a form. Before then, you have to register and become a member of Fins Community. Registration is free. Register. Each one of you who is watching us now, if you have not yet registered, register and become a member of Fins Community. And then go through all these services that we are offering. And for hosting and accommodation, you'll have to register, and then there are some other things that will follow after that. So let's wait for the results. And then if you selected no host, contact us. If you have a host, well and good. So John, you are sorted. No worries now about hosting. Fins accommodation and hosting services are there for someone like you. Let me not dwell there so much. Let me bring up this lady over here. Helen, you are next. Hi, Helen.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Welcome to today's session.
Yeah, thank you. I'm silent follower. I follow you silently. And you are doing good work.
Thank you.
We are proud. We are waiting for positive results. Yeah, everything to God to be well. And for those, like, there is somebody who was asking that about, he gives somebody to apply for him, and now he don't know, he don't have anything to show. I think when you are doing something like that, you need to be attentive, because of course he used money. How he know if that person applied if he doesn't have the confirmation number? He need to be attentive. You just be attentive to details, then you leave other things to God.
Yes.
And thank you very much for giving us hope. I started hearing about this green card long time ago. By 2015, I wanted to apply, but you don't have any guidance unless you go to Google. I did not use Google as well. So after a long time, I have decided to apply. Yeah, 2018 I wanted, 2019, but I didn't. You, Janet Rangi, Jeremy have been encouraging us to try, and I said, let me try this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those who have never gone outside, they need to also Google the information, because me, I have been in Dubai for 7 years.
Wow.
Now I'm in Kenya, and I have worked there with a baby. I had a baby. When I was there, it is not easy. You need to Google, because you can go there, then you become frustrated. Working outside Kenya is not like working in Kenya. It's too different. It is a different world. You need to prepare yourself. You need to know what people do there, so that if God give a chance to go there, you will not be frustrated.
Wow. I think you'll come one day and share your experience in Dubai and how you went about that.
It was crazy. Working there with a child is crazy. Crazy. But you have to, yeah. But you have to be very positive. Yeah. If you are positive, you are good to go. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, and continue praying for us. Continue doing good work. I was feeling like you should even go to high school and send you sanitize, and you try to tell those young ones there is still chances. Some of us, we were born in the village. It is by grace we came to Nairobi, and we got a chance to go outside. They don't know. They think in my village, I know of one guy who went there, but he can't explain how he went with green card. You see. So those children or those people in the village, they don't know. They think to go to US is you must know somebody there. You must be from certain family. You understand? Me, I think when you come to Kenya, take advantage of going to schools, encourages, let them know you can try. It's luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
I will look for you. You share with us your Dubai experience. We would like to hear.
Okay. No problem.
All right.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay. This is Helen. Okay. Guys, imagine our 1 hour is over. Our one hour is up. I only have how many guests in the house? The remaining, and then we call it a day. Julius, you are the last one. So no more guests, guys. If you have not yet joined today's live session, come tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be here, same time. But before that, we have our last guest here, Julius.
Yes, Shiko.
How are you doing today?
I am good.
Uh-huh.
And I am following you. You are doing a very great job.
Thank you.
Yes, so Shiko, I have a contribution and also a question.
Okay.
To start with the contribution, it borrows from the previous guest, the lady that was from Dubai, the one that has just gone away.
Okay.
I think it is important for people in this platform, people who know about Greencard, to share this information with our relatives.
Yes.
Because like me, Shiko Hope, I started applying last year after following you. And I got an ID card many years ago. So I'm imagining if I started applying then, maybe I would have won long time ago.
Yeah.
And imagine I have an uncle in the USA who went there through Greencard 22 years ago. But we have not had any information in the family about Greencard application. No one has ever applied. I mean, I just heard it from you and I started applying last year after many years. So that is my contribution, that people in this platform, please share this even at least with your relatives at home. People that are getting ID cards, tell them to start applying. You never know. Maybe one of them will be lucky enough to get the card. You can apply alone and you never get it at all.
Yes.
But if you share with your family, someone might get it and your family will be better placed when someone goes.
Yeah.
And now I go to my question. So we understand that even after selection, a very small percentage will be selected. The larger percentage will not be selected. I think it is also important if we start discussing other ways that look feasible, that look like they can easily work, for the majority will not be selected to start pursuing.
Yes.
So that we can also try to use other ways to come to America, not just the green card, because for sure, only a very small percentage is going to make it to the selection process.
Yeah.
It's only, I think, 7% of the 55,000 cards available. That's a very small number.
Yeah.
So most of us have a very small percentage of probability of winning, very small. So I think it's good if we also spend more time discussing other ways that are feasible for the majority of us who won't be selected, to try and see if we can make it to come there. Thank you, Shiko.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Julius. All right. Yes. After the results, now you will know if you're among the selectees or not. So after the results, we are going now to come now with other ways on how you can try, because green card is only one way, but we have some other ways. And at Fins, we are helping or assisting students to apply for admission in the universities here. But if you are interested, can you go to that website and read and get to know how we are doing this? Okay. But for now, I want us to focus on the results, because it is only one day. After 7th, now we come now with other ways, as Julius has advised us or has suggested there. Jacinta, you're going to add for us, but before I bring you up, there is this question about from Ontegi Nathan. My question is for those who have managed to come to the US having papers that are enabling them to live permanently and work, but they don't want to sponsor any member from the family Hawaii. Okay, that is not directed to me. Maybe they can answer. Maybe they can answer Nani Nathan. They can answer because they are only the one who have the answer to that question. For me, I don't follow in that category. I don't follow on that category. Jacinta, you are the last person to bring.
Hi,
My
Chico.
sister.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I hope I'm not late. I'm just from church and I found the session going on.
Yeah, you are the one
now.
Guest.
Okay. Now I have a kid here who's saying hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh, she's here. Say hi. Don't tap. Say hi.
Hi. Where?
There she is. She's web. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, just to add on what a colleague has just said about people who are people who are in the US and they don't tell their relatives behind how to go about green card. Yes, like me, I had this thing long time ago, but they used to tell me, this thing is very expensive. You cannot afford. You know, they keep discouraging and they keep discouraging us a lot. But we thank God that at least He gave us you to teach us on how green card is processed, how to go about it. Now, another thing that I wanted to talk about is about, okay, I'm a single parent, and my son is over 21 years. He's over 21 years. When I was applying, in fact, I went to your cyber guy. All the way from Nairobi. So, when I was applying, I did not indicate that I have a son because I was told that he's over 20 years. Now my question is, if I win the green card, of which I'm optimistic I'm going to win the green card and come to the US, is there a way I can invite my son to join me to the US?
All right, let me answer you when we are offline.
Okay, Shiko, thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Okay, this is the last question, and then we call it a day, guys. We have extended our 1 hour. Jacinta is asking about her son, who is above 21 years. After Jacinta, you be selected and you process your visa and you settle in America, my advice is you can try and look for a school for your son, maybe to come and do degree or whatever. That is the easiest way for him to join you soon. Look for a school for him, apply because you're already here as a permanent resident, apply for him. You'll know how to go about this because you'll be here yourself as a mother. And a mother can do anything it takes for the benefit or for the betterment of her children. So that is the only thing. And then meanwhile, before you do that, he can try and apply for his own green card this year and other years before he joins you over there. So try that. Try that. Okay. Yeah, I can see in the comment section, you guys are interacting as usual and you're doing good job. Yes. And yeah, you are commending Julius for those points. And this is Koyuaka about Julius has very good points. Yes, you're going to look at other pathways apart from green card. Now, after 7th, because right now we are so much on 7th results. After 7th, when one plan will not succeed, we will not try but other options. Options B, C, D, E, Baka option Z. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. Guys, Yes. Thank you so much for coming. Let us meet here tomorrow. If you have not liked the video, kindly like the video. Imagine liking the video is just you tap that like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe and share this video with your loved ones. Let's meet tomorrow, same time, around 5 p.m. East African time. That's when we are meeting here, live session. And we are doing this until May 7th. So tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we will be here. On Sunday, we take a rest. Then we start from Monday until 7. So on 7th, it is our last day to do this countdown, because it will be the last day to check the results. It will be the last day. The results will be released on that day, on 7th. So keep it here. Inawezekana. I have stayed here for more than 1 hour. Imagine I'm from work, night shift. I came here, I freshened kidogo, and then I'm here doing live. As you can see, my eyes are now looking dizzy. Let me go sleep, guys. Let us meet tomorrow, same time. God bless you. God bless you. God keep you. Have a good night, and always know that inawezekana in Jesus' name. It is possible. Have a good one.